Okay, guys, welcome again to Innovative Career Coaching as we are relaunching the whole system. Now, what is happening is that the free webinars are going to just touch on the points that we are going to actually share in depth in the paid membership area. So, this is just making you aware of what is Innovative Career Coaching, how it works, what are some of the things that it uses, and I guess we could touch some of the results also. All right. Now, really and truly, it's supposed to help you attract and really find the right career for you using what you call a career development plan. And that development plan is used also to show you which mentors or which coaches you could follow to actually guide you. So we connect you to people who you learn from, and that makes it easier for you to move from where you are to where you want to be. Also, you get to learn to price your knowledge and your expertise, because a lot of people are not aware of the value of their expertise and the value of their knowledge. How much people are willing to pay a lot of money for quality knowledge or quality expertise if it's packaged a particular way. You have the strategies, of course, strategies you'll use to change from where you are to the career you want or business where you want. A lot of people are not aware of how to do it, this transition, how to move from where they are, especially with a lot of responsibilities, um, lack of time, so much challenges that they're having in their life. How do you transition into this dream? And that is what is really needed. Now, leverage, and one of the things we use is called principles, and be able to leverage principles. And when you leverage principles, you actually get much more done with less time, effort, and money. Now, in doing this, we'll show you how to use different tools, and the tools are like technologies really, but the technology help you to identify different parts of your life and actually put it to work, right? But the physical technology is not the focus. The focus is you, and we're using these technology, these tools, right, to build a system, and we put the principles and the techniques in the system, something like this, and we process it. When you process it using different technologies, you get different results. And because the results you're presently having, you want a different result. So we're going to use different techniques, different principles, put them through the different technology that we have, and you, in the end of the day, you'll see you'll have more time on your hand, you'll have better management of your resources, you'll be able to focus on the area you're supposed to do. You actually have people calling you for help instead of you running down people or employers or jobs. You know, people coming and looking for you. So those are results, practical results. Now, in doing this, we develop systems, and this is an example of a system. This system was developed by Ms. Trista Sue. She is also a mentee from Dr. Miles. She's now a mentor. I started the program with Dr. Miles Monroe before he passed, and now I actually went through her mentorship program also. And this is a system she developed just to do this particular thing, which is defining your purpose. All right, we'll touch a little on that, of course. Now, there's another system developed by a business coach of mine, um, best business coach I know of, um, who have created $100 million business, right? And he does this to help you find your best or your biggest idea, which can use to create a solution into an actual system, right? Principles is something that a lot of people are not aware of, but really and truly, principles are built in law in nature. Like gravity, it's a principle. So these principles are used to actually send rockets to planets or to the moon. This is an example of a project that was done with this New Horizons space probe that was sent from 2006, and they knew how to set it so that it reaches Pluto at the right time, right? I mean, that's because of principles. Principles are guaranteed, they guarantee results, and we're going to use a lot of principles in my coaching program, right? Principles are used at home in your kitchen. You know that when you mix certain ingredients, you get a particular result. That's because of principles, built-in principles. Those principles are available in law, in the land, they're available in government, they're available in finance, they're available in education. I mean, all over the place. It's just that we need to learn them and know how to use them so that we actually work less, and not only that, we work smart. All right. One of the principles is, for example, like fine-tuning or focusing or creating what they call value out of focus. And a good example is this. For example, say you want to focus on an area in medicine, but you're not sure where. And through the training, you realize, hey, I want to serve what they call painkillers. There is something about painkillers that you like to serve. And then you're able to fine tune further to painkillers for headache. And then you fine tune to the real specialization, which is painkillers for migraine headache. That's a process of using a principle with techniques, putting them through some technologies and getting a result. That result gives you two benefits. One is you get laser focus and therefore know where to specialize, a specialization that's designed for you. Secondly, you raise your value or the price that you can call because you become so valuable. And that's happening all over the world now, right? Tools that you can use are like goal setting tools, niche research tools. You have like communication tools, you have content management systems, you have customer relation management systems, I mean productivity tools, and of course you have something like analytics tools to measure results. These tools or technologies are used to fine-tune where you're supposed to go and make it so clear that you don't have to guess. Not only that, you get it done faster. Then, of course, your techniques. Your techniques are really your methods. What you're going to use, what are you going to use, what best practices, or what you're going to use to get the best results. You can use social media techniques, you can use marketing techniques, you can use content creation techniques, you can use book writing techniques, you can use video techniques, presentation techniques, management techniques, even audio techniques to take your audio files or audio systems and turn them into something special. Articles, you can take your content and instead of a book, you could create an article, you could create a magazine out of your knowledge, out of your information. Right, these are an example of some mentors who actually went through my program. These mentors were youth mentors and community development mentors. They went through this program, one of the programs that I have, and actually enjoyed it. And that was few years ago. Of course, you have your a big thing that you have to learn to do, which is called leveraging. We're gonna do this week after next week on the 22nd. We're gonna touch on leverage, and Dr. Miles taught us a big thing that allows him to be a government advisor, trainer, teacher, father, and husband, and leader in so many different circles. And there's a leverage technique he used, which is called prioritize, organize, and discipline. And I've kind of add a little thing to the discipline, which is really optimize, because it really helps you to optimize and start performing at maximum potential when you apply these leverage principles. So see you on the 22nd, where you can actually learn and don't forget, go to the site, and if you're interested, I'm going to also add where you can actually join the membership program, the innovative career membership program, so that way you get the in-depth actual coaching. All right, so have fun, guys, and see you next